Hello, hello, hello everyone. Thank you so much again for joining me for another video. I do appreciate you guys clicking on it. In today's video, we are planning for the week of April 14th to April 20th. April 20th is Easter. So this is my Easter spread. I will be using the Retro Holiday sticker book from Love Posh. I think I used these last year, but they are just too cute to pass up again. So we're going to use them again because I have plenty left over and I thought it was adorable. So we are going to be using this and we'll see if this gets too busy. I think it'll be okay. But these colors almost match up with these colors identically. So we'll be using this chevron pattern for this side of my planner spread. For anybody who is new to the channel, I do use a Catchall plan dashboard layout. It functions for my brain a little bit better. I am working on currently right now, I am working on a vertical planner giveaway. So this is what I took off the cover. I didn't want the cover to get ruined, so this is just a temporary cover, but I am working on a vertical classic planner that I am decorating on a weekly basis that I will be giving away at the end of December. I still have to do monthlies and currentlies. So I go ahead and date it myself. So this planner is actually dated for 2026. So these are all 2026 dates. And just to kind of show that there are different layouts that you can use. The dashboard, from what I can tell, and all of the planner videos that I do watch, the vertical is the most common. Dashboard, I think, may come in number 2. There is a horizontal, there is a daily checklist. I mean, I think there's probably 6 or 7 different layouts, you know what I mean, that you can use. But I just chose the most common, the vertical, and the dashboard that I used. So for me, I chose the dashboard because this side I can use. Yes, it is some functional on here, but this one I can use to become very decorative. This side is my functional. So when you use a vertical, for me, again, my preference, you're on this one, you're actually combining function with decorative. So I struggle a little bit with the vertical. I mean, I think they came out pretty cute, but I think that is probably one of the reasons why I switched over to the dashboard. When I do these verticals, they do take me a little bit longer, just because I have to wrap my brain around being functional and decorative at the same time. Where, like I said, with the dashboard, this is decorative, this is functional, and that's the way that I plan it. But I do try to make my decorative side as decorative as I can. And although this white is blank, I like color. I am a color person. I am very sticker heavy when it comes to planning my layouts. So I like to cover this side with the mounds of scrapbook paper that I have. I'm still working through a very large box and I still have several pads that I can work through. So one of my goals for this year was to try to use up as many of my old planner supplies as I possibly can and trying to make them as decorative as I possibly can. So if you have been, I'll probably post this in probably about 2 weeks. But if you have been following my channel, I have been putting together a 4-part episode of being decorative planning on a very low income budget. So if you look at my planner, which I just kind of had here, just to kind of show you guys, let's get into March. So I started with, oh no, it's actually in April. I started with this particular layout. Everything on this page I made with items around my house. It literally cost me no money to make. Just to show you guys that you can be very frugal and make a decent, pretty looking layout. Now this one, well, this is the back half of it. Hold on. This one here, which I thought was very cute, I made with stickers that I actually got at the Dollar Tree. All here, I made all of, and I have plenty of extras to make in the future. I made with $20 worth of Dollar Tree stickers, and I got a slew of stuff. So probably once a month or once every other month, I will be making a spread using the rest of what I purchased. Now, the following week after that is Easter, so I wanted to do my Easter spread. But the next video after that, which will probably be this one leading to the end of April into the first week of May, I will be making a spread using items that I purchased from Walmart. So a little bit more expensive. I think I spent around $40 altogether. And so just to give you a kind of a preview, these are the items that I purchased. So I did get another sticker book. Sorry to tell you. I did find some decent stickers. I got some washi, I got some ribbon, and I can probably, make a really pretty spread out of this. So this was a little bit more expensive. This was about $40. And then that will be the third video. And then the next video I make, I did purchase some new sticker books from Happy Planner and Live Love Posh. I'm expecting those in probably within the next couple of weeks. Those sticker books obviously are a little bit more expensive, and I'll be making a spread out of that. So it is a 4-part series going from low income, like literally stuff around your house, all the way up to, just using regular sticker books that you purchase, and you purchase your washi and all that other stuff. So anyway, that's a little bit of background on stuff that is coming. But like I said, today we are just going to plan for Easter. So I am going to go ahead and cut this out. Let me find my pencil. Okay. I found it. It was not where it was supposed to be. All right. Let's cut this out and we will tape it down. Yep, let's go there. Okay, and then I'll be using, in the planner, there is a small box down here. So let's fit that in. I usually like to try to bring my color or bring this scrapbook paper to this side. So we are going to cut this off. All right, and I'll put all this in my scrap box. Move this out of the way. I need to grab some supplies here. Of course, I am not ready. Hey, but I did, look, I did pick out my washi. Go me. All right, let's get started here. Let's get this down. And of course I run out. But I did remember when I was at Walmart to buy some more. All right, there we go. We will get this down. All right. Chevron is the way that I want it, although I don't really think it matters. Okay, let's pop this in. Let's pop this in. Okay, there we go. That's the start. I do like to start off on the left-hand side just to try to get the fun part out of the way. And then whatever's here, I transfer on over to there. Let's see what I want to do with washi today. I always forget to put my washi down first. Let's go. You can see through this washi a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Let's get this and this. I don't know if I want to bring this stripe in. I think that's going to be just a little too much between bows and chevron and stripes. So I think maybe I'll just go with these two. That'll be nice. So we're just gonna frame this out a little bit. All right, well, there we go. Cute. All right, where do we want to start here? I did, this book doesn't have boxes, so I did go ahead and pull some boxes from some other sticker books. So that has already been done. All right, let's see what we have. It's Valentine's Day. All right, let's pull these pages out. I'm just gonna pull the 2 full pages just to make it easier. I will probably eventually maybe do like a little Easter spread in my journal, just to try to use up some of those. But in the meantime, we are just going to use what came out of here. All right, so the first thing, so this part up here says Groovy Easter. So I'm debating, it is very large. I think I'm gonna put Groovy Easter right in this box next to Easter Sunday. She did have little washi strips, but I think I'm okay with my washi. All right. Where do we want to go? I have a nice pretty rainbow. I usually like to try to use like a center sticker before I start putting down boxes. And I'm debating right now what I want that center sticker to look like. I really like these flowers. Let's go over my washi. Or I wonder. I wonder if that rainbow will fit here or if it's going to be too big. Oh no, look at that. It is almost the perfect size. So let's do rainbow there, which is great. Oh, here. How about if we do this? So we're gonna do rainbow there, and let's do Groovy Easter off to the side a little bit over the rainbow. Do I want it centered? Yes, I think I like it centered better. There we go. Now I do have a sticker that, do I want Easter and Groovy Easter next to each other? I am gonna, so much for starting on this side. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to use this on this side someplace. Just because I have Easter here and I'd like to have an Easter saying over here. So we're gonna try that. Okay, so I have flowers. And I used up my rainbow. Those are the two things, the bigger stickers that I wanted to get out of the way. Okay, I do have this very large sidebar sticker that I wanted to use. Let's see if this will work. So let's drop that there, and then we can put the flowers. Oh, I like that. Okay, cool. And then I think maybe I will take a small header here and then just layer that on top. Nice. All right, I like these eggs. These are very cute. So let's see if I can't layer them underneath. All right. What else can I put down here? How about if we do, I want to do eggs. How about if we do, is that too, maybe I'll just do the butterfly like right here. Okay, we're getting there. Or maybe I want a bigger butterfly to take up more space. Yes. Let's do that. I have this big yellow one, just so it'll kind of take up more space down here. And then let's grab a big flower. Let's do maybe 2 flowers. Trying to think what to put down here so I can fill up. Maybe I'll do a flower here, and then I have this really pretty purple flower. I'm just debating whether this is too crowded or not. Like, I think right now, all right, I think I need to go back to the smaller butterfly. I know, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Because I think I'm losing the eggs. So let's do this. We'll do a smaller butterfly. All right. Let's cut this. And then we will do, let's put that there. Okay, cool. So it's just a little scene at the bottom. All right, I am absolutely okay with that. Cool. All right, let's put the big butterfly back. I'll use him someplace. All right, let's get some more boxes down here. I do have this big box. It says weekend checklist, but I think it's really going to be too big. I pulled it for another spread, so it's been on, oh, maybe it won't. It's been on a piece of wax paper for about a week. It would make life much easier. All right. So I have 2 big lists now. I want to use this. Like I said, this is towards the end of April, so it's basically the end of a quarter, maybe a quarter and a half. So I wanted to go back through my planner, like review every single spread and try to do a recap or a brain dump of things that I didn't get done in the first quarter. So that's why I pulled this one. This is good for just the weekend. You know what I mean? The Saturday and Sunday, what are we doing for the weekend? You know what I mean? Like Easter plans. Is there anything I need to do? I wanted to get my grandkids some baskets, so this will be really, really good there. Okay. So let's take this. This is going to be a weird space, but I think I can fill it in with some stuff here. So I'm not too particularly worried about that. So let's do a list there. And let's do, oh, it's the same color. So let's do a box here. I can use that on the other side. And then, how about a green box? I'm gonna use, well, you know what? I should just use one. I want to use some circles over here. go with a pink circle there and then a header. And then I think we'll be done with this side. Okay. All right. I'm good with that. I think that is perfect. And then I can use these other boxes here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Before I start the decoration part, let me just go ahead and get my boxes down here. I think I want to do a to-do here. Or maybe I want to pull it in a little bit more. Yeah, let's pull that one in. Let's do a green and a yellow here. I do have some checklist stickers here. Let's do a yellow one on Friday. Okay, I should do another one on, I have this blue color that I pulled. I think it'll go, I don't have any, oh I do, I'll have a blue circle. Let's do blue circle there. Let's do purple circle over here. The green one. And then I have this yellow one. Let's do yellow here. And then just green over here. Yeah, let's do it that way. So let's do this here, and then we'll move this one over here. I'm telling you, it's like a game of Tetris every single week that I do this. Okay, and then I'll put another checklist sticker, which is the blue one. There we go. I like it. All right, cool. I do still have some extras, and I'll put those back in the book, but I don't think I want, the rest of it will all be decorative. Okay, so let's move the boxes. We do have these banners that I would like to put one here. Well, I know banners are so hard to put down. There we go. They're a little smaller, but we can space them apart. Oh. Nope. Let's see if I can do it this way. There we go. Cool. All right. Groovy Easter. Where's Groovy Easter gonna go? Can I layer it there? Yes, I can. I'll cut that off. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Okay. It's definitely be something that, oh, you know what? I've got two of those. Hold on, I'm gonna flip you. Although okay, this is what I'll do. I will put these here like that, which is good because that's 3. I should center them a little bit more though. center these a little bit better. Don't rip. Let's see how that looks. All right, that looks a little bit better. And then I have this last one that I think I will go ahead and put like right here. Cute. All right, here. Bunny balloons, but I think that's going to be too big. How about just a bunny ice cream cone? Oh, oh, I got a stuck ear. Okay, and then of course we have to use the bunny cupcake. That goes without saying. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was part of my cell phone case. Sorry about that. Okie doke. I do have these little, they're like bunny lollipops. Let's do one more butterfly over here. Let's see if that's going to be too big. Nope, I think that works. I need like something here. All right, I have some little glasses. Let's do glasses here. I do have some eggs. I want to bring some more eggs on this side. Which one do I want? These or these? I kind of like the disco ball. Follow the call of the disco ball. So let's go there. I have not done my currently page for April yet. Still trying to come up with an idea. What are we gonna do? Of course, we got to do a bunny face. I mean, I ripped his ear. Dang it! All right, sticker surgery. I have to learn to not rip these off so fast. So I'm gonna go down. All right. We will make it like you never know what happened. There we go. Do I like him there? Yes, we're gonna leave it. Let's do a little groovy flower right there. And I think I am almost done. Oh, I need something else to put here. How about if we take these flowers and we go right there in the corner. So we'll bring some of these flowers on this side. Oh, I like that. How about something? And then come off. Is that hiding the rainbow too much? Nope. I'm almost done because this is getting very sticker heavy right now. Okay, I have a little piece of this flower. So how about if we bring that over there? Oh, I like that. I think we're done. I think any more stickers is going to be completely overwhelming, although it is very sticker heavy right now, but I think it's adorable. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy my Easter spread. Live Love Posh, her link is always in my description box, so if you hit that, there's also other content creators down there that have got some wonderful ideas, so please support. We do appreciate it. We do enjoy making these for everybody, but you know, it's nice to have subscribers and watch hours. So like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. We'll see you in another video. Bye.